When a woman starts saying certain things, it's already over. You just don't see it yet. Because she doesn't leave when she packs her bags. She leaves the moment she loses respect for you. She still smile, still sleep beside you, but her heart, it's already walking away. This isn't about hate. It's about clarity. Because the fastest way a man destroys himself is by ignoring what she's already telling him. So listen carefully. These are the sentences that reveal when she's gone and how a high-value man responds. The first line you'll hear, "You're not as good as other men." When she starts comparing you, the relationship is dying. Not because you're not enough, but because she's stopped seeing you through a lens of admiration. Comparison is the language of discontent. When she says, "Other men treat their women better," she's not trying to help you grow. She's making you compete for her approval, putting you on a stage where you have to perform to earn her affection. But real love doesn't compare. It complements. A woman who is emotionally invested in you corrects you with care, not with criticism. The moment she starts measuring you against another man, whether it's a friend, a coworker, or an ex, she's planting the seeds of her departure. And this is where most men lose themselves. They start chasing validation from a woman who has already emotionally checked out. Brother, the moment you have to compete for your own woman's approval, you've already lost the frame. The one who truly loves you never compares. She chooses you even when it's not convenient because she sees your value without needing to measure it against someone else's. Next, listen for this one. It's a dagger wrapped in silk. "If you love me, do this." That line sounds so soft, so gentle. It sounds like a plea for affection, but it's emotional blackmail disguised as a request. Weak men hear that and think, she needs reassurance. I need to prove my love. But a wise man hears it and knows, that's not love, that's leverage. The moment love becomes conditional, it stops being love. If you love me, buy this for me. If you love me, cancel your plans. If you love me, change who you are. No, brother. Real love doesn't need constant proof. It needs peace and mutual respect. Once you fall into that trap of proving your love through actions she dictates, it never ends. The more you give, the more she take. Eventually, she'll find a man who can give more, and she will walk away without a second thought. Why? Because she never wanted you. She wanted what you could give her. A real woman doesn't test your love through demands. She tests it through consistency, through how safe and respected she feels when she's with you. She doesn't say, "If you love me, do this." She says, "I love you," even when you can't give her everything she wants. That's the difference. Then there's this question, which sounds innocent but is pure poison. What have you done for me lately? When love turns into a transaction, the soul of the relationship begins to starve. A woman who truly loves you counts your effort, not your earnings. She sees the small things, a kind gesture, a supportive look, your quiet presence when she's had a bad day. She recognizes the man you are, not just the provider you can be. But a woman ruled by entitlement forgets everything you've ever done. You could build her a castle, and she'd stand in the courtyard and ask, "Is that all?" And this is where so many good men break. They try harder and harder to impress someone who's already checked out emotionally. They exhaust themselves trying to fill a bucket with a hole in it. Brother, you have to understand that some hearts are wired for taking, not for building. A woman who is invested in a future with you keeps faith, not score. She won't ask, "What have you done for me?" She whisper, "You've done enough. I just want peace with you." That's what real partnership feels like. It's when gratitude replaces entitlement. Here is a subtle one that many men fall for. Give me time to know you first. It sounds gentle, right? It sounds reasonable. But here's the truth. When a woman truly feels you, when she feels that undeniable connection, she doesn't need time, she needs clarity. That phrase, "give me time," isn't about patience. It's about her indecision. She's keeping you close enough to feed her ego and feel validated, but far enough away to keep her options open. You'll wait, you'll hope. You'll try to prove you're worth the risk. But decisions built on convenience never lead to commitment. When a woman truly wants you, she doesn't delay the connection, she deepens it. She doesn't say, "Give me time." She asks, "How can I get to know you better?" She participates in the process. So when she asks for time, don't argue, don't chase. Just step back. If she sees your value, she'll come closer. If she doesn't, your silence will reveal the truth faster than your words ever could. This next one is a huge red flag. My ex wasn't as bad as you. That's not nostalgia she's feeling. That's a power play. The moment she brings another man, especially an ex, into your story, she's trying to diminish you. She's attempting to regain control of the dynamic by making you doubt yourself and feel insecure. A woman who has truly moved on and is committed to you never weaponizes her past. She doesn't compare you to her ex. She protects your relationship from her past. She won't say, "My ex used to do this for me." Instead, she say, "You make me feel safe in ways I never did before." When she uses her ex as a weapon, that's not communication, it's contamination. And you can't build a peaceful future on poisoned ground. And finally, the classic line, "I'm not ready for something serious." Let's be real. She's not confused. She's being perfectly clear. She's not saying she's not ready for love. She's saying she's not ready for love asterisk with you asterisk. Because the same woman who tells you that will often meet another man a month later and be planning a future with him, it's never about timing. It's about desire. When a woman truly feels something real for a man, she doesn't hold back. She leans in, even if she's scared. She says something like, "I don't know where this is going, but I don't want to lose you." That's what real love sounds like, uncertain yet brave. But the not ready woman, she wants your energy, not your soul. She wants your attention without any accountability. And that's where you must rise above your emotions. Because every day you wait for someone who is unsure about you, you betray yourself a little more. So when she says, "I'm not ready," don't argue. Don't try to negotiate or convince her. Respect her truth and walk away with your dignity intact. Because your worth doesn't wait to be discovered. It waits to be recognized. And the right woman won't need time to see it. Remember this, brother. A woman doesn't leave the day she walks out the door. She leaves the moment she stops admiring you. Your job is to protect your peace, keep your frame, and never, ever beg for a love that requires you to shrink yourself to fit into it. Because real love doesn't demand, it chooses. It breathes, and it stays. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you level up in life and love. See you in the next one.